Hola, YouTube friends. I'm Paige and I'm back again. I know you guys were like, that girl had such a great idea. Where did she go? She, had those 2 videos and then in 4 months she leaves us. I know, it's awful. I won't give a long list of excuses. I'll just give 2. I got promoted at my first job, so that's exciting, but a new schedule, which is difficult, and I got a second job. So now that I have my new schedule down, I'm re-inspired. I'm ready to see you guys, to do this YouTube thing again, and you'll see a lot more of me, I promise. No more 4-month breaks. Okay, so today's video, as you can see from the title, is all about finding products you love, specifically skincare products you love, for the low, because skincare is expensive, and it's hard to go out and sample all these products and spend $90 here, $50 here for something to not work. Nobody has money for that. So my hack, my trick for you guys is to go onto your little Sephora and have them make you samples. I'm not sure Ulta's policy on samples. I know they do some, but Sephora will give you a sample for just about anything. Makeup too, but this is more about skincare. So a little backstory. The last 2 years I have struggled with acne more than I have in my whole life, more than middle school, more than high school, more than college. I never had a huge problem with it, but the last 2 years in my 20s, which was not expected, I'm having terrible breakouts, or I was. And so some of the products I'm going to show you in this video and some of the things that I tried have also really helped my skincare, but I also just want you guys to keep in mind that not everything works for everybody, but this method that I'm using is definitely going to work for you in terms of being able to try out new products, and hopefully you find something that you fall in love with. So that's the point of this video. Sorry that I left you guys so long. Here we go. Okie doke. So when I go to Sephora, I usually have something in mind that I already know works for me, or I want to try something that I've seen on YouTube that I've heard friends talk about that I think might work for me. So I got, and this is the main stars of this video, I got these 2 Drunk Elephant products, first as samples, then in the travel size. These 2 tiny products, they are both 8 milliliters, $28. I know, my mind is also blown. They're tiny, but I've been using both of these for, I want to say, like at least 3 weeks, and I still have tons more. Yeah, you can't really hear it, but I still have tons more. These do not feel empty or like they're gonna run out on me anytime soon. So the thing that I struggle with is hormonal acne. I have super oily skin. You can probably tell I'm in the hot summer sun, but I thought, why not? Natural lighting. So you're probably seeing a little bit of that glow now, but this product is my favorite one. It is a chemical exfoliator. I first heard the Glam twins. I think Kelsey was using this one. And this is something that it's not like a, abrasive exfoliator that has the little beads that you rub on your skin. This is something that does that same kind of process, but with the chemicals, magical powers that are in here. You guys, when I tell you this works, I'm very serious, or at least it works for me. 1, it's a great spot treatment. I still extract my acne. I can't just like let a big something sit on my skin and not pop it. I mean, that's just me. So I know you're not supposed to do that, but whenever I do that, I put a tiny bit of this on here. And when I say hours, like if you do it in the daytime, you'll notice in hours. If you do it overnight, you will notice when you wake up in the morning. It is flatter, not tiny, all the way gone. Might still be some scarring, but when we talk about just getting it flat, getting that acne off of your face and then dealing with the scar later, this stuff works so well. Even if I don't have a serious breakout, which lately I haven't been doing too bad because I've been using this consistently. Like I said, I used the sample for about a week and a half, and then I used this for about 3 weeks. So it's been about a month. I feel like I can say that it's definitely doing good things for my skin. On a regular night, I take all my makeup off, cleanse, and then I put all of this all over my face. For a long time, I was an oily girl who thought, I don't need moisturizers, I don't need serums. And then I'm like, okay, I'll use a moisturizer, okay, I'll use serum. But now I'm like, no, like this has to be a part of the routine regularly because it helps control your oil. I didn't want to believe it. Maybe you still don't if you're an oily girl, but your skin still needs moisture, and it helps, control it. So this is the serum I use that goes with this. It's suggested that you use them together, so I do. Sometimes I mix them. Sometimes I'll put this one on, put this one on, then spot treat again with this, which is kind of a lot, but I'm all for overkill. I don't know if I said the name of this one. This is the TLC Framboise Glycolic Night Serum. I'll have a close-up. And this is the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil, another really great product. Those 2 have really saved my life. In addition to, I will say, if you're having the same hormonal, oily, breakout skin problem, I will say increase your water intake. I use a travel size cup. here she is. She goes everywhere with me, and that helps me monitor how much water I drink. I try and drink 3 of these a day, and it also helps me just always have water wherever I go. Increase your water, and something that my doctor never told me that was frustrating to me is watch what you eat, and not in terms of necessarily healthy, unhealthy, but your dairy intake can have a big effect on your skin and have a big effect on how hormones are produced in your body. I don't know all the science, but I know that when I eat less cheese, which is hard for me, and less dairy-based products, that my skin gets better and shows improvements. So I'll leave some articles and some resources down below that have helped me in my skincare journey, which I don't think is coming to an end, but I think is kind of changing for the better, which I'm so thankful for, because if you are someone who's struggling with acne, I understand how frustrating and embarrassing, especially if you're not like, you know, a teenager anymore, how embarrassing and annoying it can be. There's an end. And also your sugar intake. Of course, sugar can definitely make your hormones fluctuate, which can mess with your skin as well. So I would say those 2 products, water, cut down dairy, cut down sugar. I couldn't do it like cold turkey and like go vegan. It's just, 1, being vegan is really expensive and I ain't got the money to be healthy and vegan, and 2, I'm not gonna get rid of cheese forever. It's just not realistic for me, but cutting it down helps, and cutting it down is realistic for me. So another thing I have been using, this is not from Sephora, so this doesn't really apply to the finding samples and things like that, but this is the Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 Castile soap. I think Castile, yeah, I think that's how you would say that. This is good for so many things. It tells you the ingredients in it. There's a bunch of different uses for it, free trade. There's a lot of good stuff in that. And another reason I like to shop at Sephora is because I think that most of their products are, you know, made cruelty-free, have, you know, good products and good ingredients. Whew, that word. Good ingredients in them that are going to be not harmful to the environment and not harmful to you. So that's why I like Sephora. But this is something you can get a lot of different places. I got this one at Target, but you can also get it at TJ Maxx. It's discounted there. Marshall's, it's often discounted there as well. So check those places too. This is something that I can take my makeup off with, I can cleanse with, I can wash my body with. You can wash your hair with this. I don't, but tell me how it goes if you do. This is definitely a great product. This is just the baby unscented one, but they have different scents if you can't go with like the no smell. So yeah, I just thought I was gonna go boring as possible. My skin needs help, so we're not gonna do anything super exciting. Okay, we're getting weird lighting, so I will wrap things up. Basically, if you are having skincare struggles and you want to kind of experiment with some new things, with some things that are higher end, and I would suggest kind of changing your diet first, because those are things that no matter what products you're using, if you're not eating right, your skin probably isn't going to be right, at least if you're sensitive to that. Some people can eat whatever they want and their skin is perfect. And I hate those people. No, just kidding. But no matter what, I would, you know, kind of change your diet, at least put some vitamins in your body, things that you might be deficient in, vitamin D. Like I said, I'll link some resources below for you to kind of realize and see maybe what vitamins might help you. So I'll also link some products that I've gotten from Sephora, either for free with the perks program or birthday points, things like that. Sephora has good perks that I at least like, because it lets you try new things. Some people don't like to try new things skincare because they have their skincare routine down. It's perfect, and those people are blessed. But if you're still kind of learning your way, finding your way, then it's a really great way to either buy travel size or use your perks at Sephora after you get some, to try some new things without dropping tons of money. Like I said, these two, it's still expensive. They're $30 together. But they last a long time. So get samples from Sephora, get travel size, use your perks, and tell me how it goes. I hope you guys have success with kind of experimenting with new products and finding things that work for you before you buy the big one. I still haven't committed to the big one. I think I'll buy the big one of this one. Not sure if I'll buy the big one of this one. I might be able to find a cheaper serum, because that's what we're about. Budget friendly, on the go. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. The lighting is strange. Whew, okay, and it's hot, so I promise it won't be 4 months again before my next video. Leave any comments, suggestions, future video ideas in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye.